Now, something that I really like about this is that it is a movie. It is just a brand new movie. It's not based on anything. It's not set in some existing IP or cinematic universe. As actors, is that refreshing and liberating, or is that like sort of a daunting task to not have this like safety net of existing stuff? Ben?
I think it's great. I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's obviously, in some ways, it's based more in, for us, I think more in truth than even movies that are based on, other IPs or whatever, because, for us, it was really about like, first and foremost, kind of the training that we did with the Special Forces operators, the guys who were in the military, trying to convincingly replicate what they did, how they looked, how they moved, and also listening to them talk about the process of adjusting, from being deployed over and over and over and over again to coming back home and what those challenges were. So like, for me anyway, I was trying to go for something, realistic. But yeah, it's also always nice to have a certain original story, original idea.
For me, the most interesting and exciting part about it is getting to hear the stories of the real guys, the guys that lived this life, that sacrificed so much for their country, and getting to work with them, particularly this Nick John and Kevin Vance, and Nick John, who was with us every step of the way. Massive guy, legs like tree trunks, but also like the most kind, humblest, calm. Yeah, I mean, it's just like...
Could not rattle this guy.
Yeah. Jay rattled.
We're like,
Jay rattled. Oscar's assistant had an amazing game where with this Special Forces guy who had been all over the planet, they would
sneak up on each other.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, it was an absolute...
He's passed on.
Oscar's
got a new assistant.
How could Jay even reach?
Well, that's what's fascinating. Is Nick John was about 6'7", and I think Jay is shorter than that, we'll just say. And so these two guys, you just see them on set kind of stealthily trying to
get the drop on each other.
Love that.
Yeah.